It's growing out. Yeah. You guys, I have been on this hair journey and I've discovered a few things. First of all is there's this like saying right now that the hair is an extension of your nervous system. And I can see how people say this, but I think that this is an oversimplification because the hair follicles are not, the hair follicles themselves are not connected to the vagus nerve. That's the nerve that starts in the brain and extends down the spine and into all those little nerves in our body. These follicles are not connected to that. However, when you do hear about kind of like people who have long hair, like Native American cultures, who are able to sense things from their environment better, that is true because your hair actually picks up a lot of information from the outside environment. Subtle movements, airflow, all of that. Humidity, the weather, oh my gosh, it picks a lot of it up. And it's a very texture-based thing. So, the nervous system also interacts with the five senses. That is how we gather information about our outside world. So touch, I'm touching this really soft fur. Taste, I had some delicious eggs for breakfast. I see beautiful plants, greenery. I see colors. You get the point. But basically, when there is friction, when there is tension in the hair, that translates to a very subtle tension in our bodies. And that is why I go straight in the winter, because it is far less humid, it's drier, and I need my cuticles to align. And in the summer, it's so humid, so I don't want to feel that stickiness. That's when I go curly. My natural look shows through. And it's a texture-based thing. That's why organic materials feel better to wear than polyester. It's more breathable, it's less restrictive. And so that is how I see our hair being tied to the nervous system. These follicles are not a part of the vagus nerve, but they are sensing information from the environment. It's a very texture-based thing. This subtle tension that's going on is creating a very subtle stress response when the hair is not right. And then it is being translated to you just on a very subtle level, slightly gripping the muscles a little bit more. Because when we're in an elevated stress response, the muscles tend to hold on more even in a relaxed state. So how does this connect back to fascia? When the muscles are tense, that creates tension in the connective tissue, the fascia. So it's fascinating stuff, you guys. I am not a hair influencer. I'm a yoga teacher on here. And I just love to share my hair journey because I'm growing it out. I'm going back to my natural color. And I am prioritizing health over everything else. So just my thoughts. Comment below if you guys feel like you process stress differently when your hair looks right. Because I swear it is not just superficial. There's something to this.